Have you ever felt like the whole world is turning its back on you? People you once considered friends, colleagues, even family, all secretly despising and exploiting you? You've been too naive. You've been deceived, used as a pawn on the chessboard of double-faced people. They laugh, act friendly, but the moment you turn away, they trample on your honor without hesitation. You think they love and care for you, but in reality, they're just waiting for the chance to stab you in the back. Remember the last time you helped a friend in their difficult moment? You supported them without a second thought, yet soon after, they turned around and tarnished your reputation. Your colleagues, who once praised you to your face, quietly bring you down with gossip, refusing to acknowledge your dedication. Even your own family, the very people who should love and protect you the most, are waiting to take advantage, exploiting your kindness and repaying you with contempt. Every time you achieve a small success, they never genuinely congratulate you. Instead, they criticize and belittle you, as if you're unworthy of any accomplishment. This is the harsh reality you must face. Don't let yourself continue to be a fool used by others. You've given too much, and they've taken everything without a shred of regret. Embrace Stoicism now. Learn to recognize the deceitful ones and remove them from your life. You owe them nothing. These people aren't worth a drop of your sweat or a moment of your time. Be strong, resolute, and protect yourself before it's too late. Let's build a community of kindness by subscribing to Stoicism for Success right now and sharing it with those you wish to see live with kindness and strength like us. Let's spread these positive values together. Next comes the words. The words you hear should be genuine recognition based on your actual efforts and values. They are often specific and sincere, never exaggerated or inflated. In contrast, flattery is cheap, hollow, and deceitful, used to cover up the personal agendas of deceitful individuals. Flatterers don't truly care about you. They only excessively praise you to seek personal benefits. They inflate you like a balloon, waiting for a moment when you let your guard down so they can manipulate and take advantage of you. Don't be fooled by those sweet but cunning words. Flattery is often smooth, vague, and full of artificiality. It targets your pride, making you feel a false sense of greatness. But in reality, it's just a trap to lead you into delusion. Flatterers don't respect you. They see you merely as a tool to achieve their goals. Be cautious. Flattery is a double-edged sword, poisoned with deceit and ambition. If you're not alert, it will destroy you from within. Unconscious comparisons are subtle signs of envy and an attempt to undermine your value. When someone frequently compares you to others unnecessarily, it's not out of concern or objective evaluation. It's a tactic to diminish your achievements. They want to make you feel less skilled, unworthy, creating insecurity within you. Statements like, "You did well, but that other person is still better," or "This work is decent, but X did it better," aren't just comments. They're covert strikes at your self-esteem. The person who frequently compares you to others is actually trying to hide their own envy. They can't stand seeing you succeed or surpass them, and by subtly undermining you through unconscious comparisons, they aim to maintain a false sense of superiority. This is a malicious tactic targeting your confidence and value. Don't fall into that trap. People who compare you to others aren't doing so to help you improve, but to bring you down. Unconscious comparisons are just one of many ways a deceitful person tries to undermine you. However, there's another sign to be mindful of: how they share personal information. A genuine person isn't afraid to admit their mistakes or failures. They understand that no one is perfect, and facing one's mistakes is the only way to grow. Their stories of failure always bring lessons and sincerity, showing they aren't afraid to confront the truth. In contrast, the deceitful person will never mention their own failures. Instead of admitting their mistakes, they find ways to hide them, blame circumstances, others, or even portray themselves as the victim. They refuse to acknowledge their own weaknesses and constantly try to construct a false, perfect image to cover up their flaws. For them, admitting failure is unacceptable because it shakes the illusion of superiority they strive to project to others. Pay attention to how they talk about the past, especially their failures. If you notice they always blame others, make excuses, or only talk about successes without ever mentioning mistakes, it's a clear sign of insincerity and lack of honesty. Selfish people often use words to subtly undermine your achievements. They don't directly deny your success, but they continuously plant veiled criticism or unnecessary comparisons to diminish your joy. Every word they say is filled with envy and calculation, aimed at making you feel inadequate or not skilled enough. According to Stoic philosophy, we must learn not to be swayed by external words, focus on our inner values, and overcome deceitful individuals with calmness and self-control. Let's come together to support our community. If you are a kind person, please hit the like button on this video and leave some energetic comments to spread positive vibes. Together, we can make a difference. Before diving into external signs like actions and words, take a moment to listen to your own mind. Listening to intuition is extremely important. It helps you recognize deceit and protects you from potential dangers. Our intuition is a powerful and profound tool, often underestimated in modern life. However, it is a part of our primal instincts, allowing us to immediately recognize subtle signs from others, even when everything appears normal on the surface. When you sense negative energy, or when you feel uneasy or suspicious without any clear reason, that's your intuition warning you. Intuition doesn't rely on logic or specific evidence, but it reacts swiftly to the subtle vibrations emitted by those around us. Imagine you have a colleague who always seems friendly, constantly complimenting you in front of others, but you feel a vague unease when you're around them. Even though their words sound kind, your intuition signals a warning. You can't fully explain it, but the discomfort arises every time they're nearby. After some time, you discover that they've been secretly bad-mouthing you and undermining your work behind your back. This proves that your intuition was right from the start, helping you recognize the signs of deceit that their words and outward actions couldn't hide. Some people try to conceal envy and deceit with sweet words and polite actions, but their negative energy still leaks out. You can feel the discord between what they say and their true inner emotions. Your intuition detects this inconsistency almost instantly, even before your rational mind can analyze it. Times when you feel the atmosphere tense, even if no one says anything, or when you feel uncomfortable around someone, are when your intuition is at its most powerful. The more a deceitful person tries to hide, the more they try to control their words and actions, the easier it is for your intuition to detect it. The energy they emit cannot be completely concealed. This is when we need to trust ourselves and listen to the voice within. According to Stoic philosophy, we cannot control the actions of others, but we can control our responses. Intuition is a tool that helps us distinguish between truth and falsehood, allowing us to remain calm in the face of deceit. Trusting your intuition is trusting in the power of your own mind to protect you from negative influences. In summary, when identifying deceitful and envious individuals, start by closely observing their actions rather than trusting their words. Empty promises, excessive flattery, and poor treatment of those with less power are all clear signs. Deceitful people often use flowery words to mask their true intentions, but their actions always betray them. Be wary of unconscious comparisons aimed at diminishing your value, and observe how they share personal information. An honest person does not fear admitting mistakes, whereas a deceitful person will seek to blame others. Most importantly, listen to your intuition. Intuition often detects deceit even when there are no obvious external signs. According to Stoic philosophy, we cannot control others' behavior, but we can control our responses. Don't let yourself be deceived by outward appearances. Always trust in your inner acuity. Focus on your own values, live honestly, and build healthy relationships. From there, you will lead a more peaceful and happy life. Thank you for watching this video. Let's support our wonderful community by hitting subscribe and turning on notifications right now. Show everyone that you're living kindly by liking the video and sharing your experiences in the comments. Take action now to spread positive energy.